Hi, everybody. Welcome to Phandom Nights, where we break down pop culture one fandom at a time. Today is our special Halloween episode, where
we're talking about death.
Death.
Sad death.
We're going to talk about some pop culture deaths that we've experienced in our lives that have been impactful for ourselves. So major spoiler alerts ahead.
Compelling for ourselves.
We're going to be progressively eating hotter and hotter buffalo wings as we talk about each death.
Yep.
And we're going to end with a special one that Dustin here brought. I'm Sherman.
I'm Chris.
What was it?
And this is Dustin.
Yeah. And Dustin.
I'm Dustin.
Okay. All right, so let's break out the first wing, and then we'll break out the first death. I'll try to show them up on the screen here. And
just so you guys know, we are not being sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. It's just we've got their wings.
We've got their wings.
So,
okay. All right,
who's bringing out the first death here?
Chris is.
I guess I am. So we'll bring up the wings. I don't know. They're gonna get hotter and hotter. I don't think this first one is really that hot, but we'll see.
No, I mean this is regular mild medium buffalo sauce.
Yeah. Okay, so let's eat, and then we'll talk about our first death. Ready?
Should we like?
Oh yeah, I'll play it on the screen while we're eating.
Should we like cheers to each one?
Here we go.
That's gonna be weird, but okay. So
It's a very mild heat.
our first death is Mufasa from The Lion King. I'm sure this is going to be a pretty high-ranking one. It is, in my opinion, at least. This death is, it's not that hot, actually. Good.
No.
It's pretty good. This is like something I would actually want to eat.
Yeah.
This death is like, man, his father dies. He has to go it alone. He thinks that he's responsible for it. It's a pretty intense one. I don't know. Everyone's seen the movie. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of leave it.
I thought like this one was kind of predictable, to be honest.
Next wing. Sorry.
I just want to keep eating.
No, I mean like it was a very predictable death. Like I don't know if you guys know this, Lion King is an exact retelling of Hamlet.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
So like, as a kid, absolutely, this would be traumatizing.
I don't care for
Yeah.
deaths in kid movies, so it's my
yeah,
favorite.
but
I think most Disney movies have
it made you feel
weird, creepy
something
reason.
intense for a little while.
right. It's kind of weird.
You don't need to introduce it to a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
You can wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
That's me though.
Yeah, I don't know. Mufasa and the Lion King. That's my first submission. So we'll start with that one.
It was glitching.
Oh.
Oh wait, so am I doing my first one, or are you doing?
Hold on,
Sherman
this is
doing
almost done. So this is where he actually dies. Long live the king. Wow. And then Simba.
Oh, you can actually
it has
watch
that
it.
shot of Simba.
Yeah, I'm watching
it. Okay.
James Earl
crap.
Jones.
I don't know how I'm gonna stop this. Pause.
Oh, we're going to mine. All
I guess
right,
we're going
this
to
is
Sherman's. Let's go to
Rob
Sherman's.
Stark's death.
Just skip me.
I'll try to pause it before the video.
So this is the most famous scene. Oh, wing.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
wing. Okay, so far our ranking number one is The Lion King. Just so
It's
you know.
because it's the only one
I
on
know,
the
but I'm just
list.
saying. So far, it's number one. Okay,
Oh,
we're cheersing everyone.
Cheers.
Okay.
there's a little bit more. So this is a very gruesome death where you see. Play it, man! Like everybody's dying.
Sorry.
Like I think this scene was just ridiculous.
flavor is
This is the jam and jalapeno.
Nothing.
Nothing on that one.
Right.
This is getting easy.
But like the initial death like scene starts with like seeing like a pregnant woman getting stabbed.
Jeez.
Like I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Which
then,
is
like-
not in the book. That's
No.
not in the book. There is more intense stuff in the book, but they just decided to go full on
He's like,
evil.
this is good.
This
Yeah.
is like yep, all right.
Oh my gosh.
The medieval equivalent of
Better than
just like
cheese.
sitting with the popcorn.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like the whole like you see like the whole thing has like culminates with Rob Stark being like stabbed in the stomach, and like one of the guys that he thought was trusting and like one of his like lieutenants or commanders or whatever, he's like, the Lannisters send their regards, and then doop, and then like his mom has to watch him die.
As far as impactful deaths, I agree that this is an impactful death, but personally, I mean, just because of how shocking and gruesome it is.
This was so like more talked, like way more people have talked about this.
I don't think so. People, this Lion King has been talked about longer.
It's been around for like
yeah. I think people don't want to remember Game of Thrones.
This scene happened in season 3.
Yeah.
And was still talked about even till like after the show ended.
People are still talking about the Lion King. We're still talking about the Lion King right now.
Yeah, mainly because Disney Plus is like up and big. Like HBO Max just started, and like the reason like a lot of people aren't talking about Game of Thrones as much anymore is season 8 sucked.
Right. Whereas the Lion King, all the subsequent movies, all the subsequent movies of the Lion King have never been a letdown. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Every single one of them.
But to see like the woman you love and like married like be stabbed in front of you before you yourself get stabbed.
You alright there, bud?
I just know nothing about Game of Thrones.
Oh. Okay, so let's vote on which one's more compelling.
All right, I guess Lion King beats me.
Lion King beats you. Sorry, Dustin doesn't care about Game of Thrones.
You should put it just
no,
right
I
on
don't
top.
care for bloody porn. Sorry.
This scene has no sexual innuendos whatsoever in that.
It's just super gory. I just don't care for it.
Yeah. This is a long YouTube clip.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
You guys should have waited on that one.
What's up next?
All right, Dustin. Which?
Not the Rebels one. That's my
Okay. Let's talk about. Where is it? Oh, okay. Well, let's just start with some Star Wars here.
My goodness. Did you do? Yeah, let's play that.
Are you doing Rebels or what?
No, this is Phandom Menace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is. Dustin, you present it and defend it.
Oh, we're dealing with ads too.
Oh, yeah. Eat this.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
So this is the Thai curry flavor.
Okay. Ready? We're not choosing. Go.
I already put it in my mouth.
Ugh.
This is good. I like curry though. Steph Curry, great basketball player.
All right, Dustin. What video or what death do you have?
This one. Mm-hmm. So it's Qui-Gon Jinn's death from Episode 1 of Phantom Menace. When he gets stabbed in the chest region by Darth Maul. And
would you say that his life was cut short?
no, I just I was 6 years old when this came out, so I just it was very shocking for me, and I really liked Qui-Gon because he was like, even then, like, I understood that he wasn't like a normal Jedi. Mm-hmm. He was like a.
I think it was a little hotter.
He listened to the Force more than he listened to the Jedi around him.
And he openly rebelled against like the council.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't want to be on the council. They asked him to be on the council.
Part of me, I mean, I kind of knew it was going to come.
Right?
It resonated with a 6-year-old, so.
I kind of knew it was coming just because he wasn't in the original trilogy. So I'm like, oh, this wise old master. Because at the time this movie came out, you didn't know anything about Order 66 or anything, so you're just like, okay, this guy's not going to be around forever, but we'll see.
Do you think it was going to get cut short that early?
I was shocked too, because I'm like, oh, we got a whole trilogy here to go through, and
I thought Qui-Gon would die in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I thought he would have a like. I thought like his death would play an important role of Anakin turning to the dark side.
Oh yeah.
Because he was like
you were
a father
6 and you were already theorizing that much, huh?
No, this is probably a theory I came up with in the past couple of days.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6-year-old me was totally thinking about this complex stuff. So.
All right, so let's rank it.
Higher than Game of Thrones, but not higher than Lion King.
Really? Wow.
You still think Lion King was better than this one?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's where you'd put it?
I love Star Wars too.
As far as impactful deaths, I'm just trying to think, just put my blinders on and put just Qui-Gon.
Wait.
How involved was I with Qui-Gon, and how impactful was the Red Wedding to me? Man, I think I'm going to be a swing vote on this one. Because I think Sherman wants to put Qui-Gon lower than Game of Thrones, right?
Kind of, mainly because like they were similar on like the music was a huge part of like the scene itself.
Duel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates.
That's the best song.
Man, that makes it higher. But Duel of the Fates was not happening during his death scene. It was the build up.
Well, with Red Wedding, they switched the music from like a happy, cheerful to like playing the actual Reigns of Castamere, which is like they made it like everybody's like, wait, what's going on?
Technically, that's false. Your statement you made, Chris. Duel of Fates does play all the way through to the death. Like, even after the death. Like, his death is part of the song.
Anyways, so, like, music is a huge part of both of them.
Yeah.
And, like, I guess I didn't see the Red Wedding happening because I, like, didn't know what was to be expected.
Yeah, and I didn't know about it.
I didn't see Qui-Gon coming either, but, like, you don't have that build-up like you do, like, 3 seasons of a show.
Right. And, honestly, the Red Wedding, like, kind of... I feel like scarred me more than and it really. I guess I think about the Red Wedding more than I do about Qui-Gon, which sounds bad, but like, as invested as I am in Qui-Gon, I still like that one. I guess I think about more, so I would say that's more impactful. I guess
it's the opposite. I think mainly because like I talk with Star Wars with you guys more, where I think about like all the different. Like movies more frequently than I think of Game of Thrones. Also because Game of Thrones is over.
Maybe that's a worse comparison. I try not to think about the Red Wedding more than I try not to think about Qui-Gon.
Oh.
So
yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of with Dustin. I'd put it above Game of Thrones. Personally, I'd put it above Lion King, but...
Oh, you would? I would put it below Lion King. So, alright, who thinks it's better than...
In the middle is where it should be.
Yeah,
who thinks it's better than Game of Thrones? Who thinks it's better than Game of Thrones?
We all do.
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of not really. I don't know. So I think it would be right there then. Yeah, in the middle. So far our rankings are The Lion King, or Mufasa, Qui-Gon, and then everybody.
I said Robb Stark, but I mean, because watching everybody you love die first.
Yeah.
All
right. So my next one.
And we are on to the Nashville Hot Wing.
Yeah.
Look at that sauce. Just
looks pretty rad.
I'll take a shot. You want the big one, Chris?
I think I got the biggest one.
Yes, you did, sir.
I'm gonna
sauce it up.
Sucks to suck.
I'll do a little dab on there. I'm not gonna cheat it.
Can't make me look like a wolf.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Ting. My next death.
Also, I thought the jalapeno one was a little spicier than the Thai curry.
This tastes gross. Mm-hmm. What the heck?
Yeah, tastes like the bottom of a shoe.
Tastes like a horse's barn.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
I don't even want to swallow the rest of this, dude.
Well, put it on your plate, then. All right, my next death is...
That tastes gross. Buffalo Wild Wings, you suck.
KFC definitely does a better Nashville hot.
Nashville sucks.
My next death is The Land Before Time, #1, original. That whole series just went off a cliff, but originally, this death kind of like made me realize that like there is death in the world. Like seriously, I was.
Which is the exact reason why like cartoon movies do that.
Right.
Is to like help kids understand the concept of death.
Yeah. So I haven't even gotten to my main 3 yet. Because what we were originally going to do is just do 3, and then we had a fourth ringer that was going to come in and help us. But so we just added Mufasa on there because we all kind of agreed that was a pretty big one. But this was my first
number 3 spot.
Number 3 spot.
So remind me again, what is she dying from?
So what happened was Littlefoot's mom, which that's just her name. She doesn't have an actual name. She getting attacked by a sharp tooth, by a T-Rex, and she was bitten. And in one scene, like the T-Rex bites her back, and you can see like a missing hunk of skin and stuff. It's not bleeding, but and then all of a sudden this earthquake happens, and then the whole world is devastated, and the mom dies. And so for me, this was this horrifying world where there's sharp teeth and there's all sorts of different earthquakes and all this different stuff, and then the mom dies, and now the kid is left alone, and he has to learn to survive in this world after a death. So it was like, I don't know, I really felt for it, especially because the mom was like died defending her son and stuff.
Right.
It was a really for me, anytime I think of a sad death in a movie, this is one of them. And I don't really cry so much as it just hurts. I don't know. So that's why this one's impactful for me.
I think it's far more.
You guys have seen this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. What do you guys think of it?
You stole all my movies.
Of
Of course I've seen it. Of course I've seen it. Dad made those for me.
Honestly, like, I don't know. I think it, like, it happened so early in the movie that, like, it wasn't, like, as impactful for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, you see so much after that, like, so much joy between, like, finding, like, getting new friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dustin, what did you think of it?
I'm feeling spooky like a ghost. I like Land Before Time. It's been probably like 10 years since I've seen the movies, but I can't say that Littlefoot's mom's death was super impactful for me.
I just remember watching this movie because it was one of the like 4 or 5 movies that we had at Grandma's house before Grandpa died and before all the stuff, and then Littlefoot's mom dies, and then I was like 12 years old and Grandpa died, and it was like this movie that was like, whoa, okay, this is. I mean, it didn't make me okay with it, obviously, because nothing can make you okay with it, but it was the first thing that made me realize, like, whoa,
Death is like
everyone
natural.
everyone around me is eventually not going to be here. I don't know. So it's sad, but it also teaches you good lessons. So that is why it's impactful for me. So to me, I would just say this is above Lion King for me. But what do you guys think?
I think it's in between Qui-Gon and bloody porn.
See,
You can't just call it the Red Wedding.
And that makes sense. That makes sense because you were 6, you said, when Qui-Gon died, and I was probably about the same when Land Before Time happened to me. So it was
And
Sherman, where do you think you'd put it?
honestly, I'm okay with this right where it is because, like, I honestly didn't have, like, any major deaths in my life until I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah. Well, and that
So like to me, that was just like, and like even with Mufasa, I was like, all right, it's a part of the story. Cool.
And, for me,
But like as like these two, like honestly, I think this is worse than this. But like,
so do you think that Littlefoot's mom dying is worse than?
I think
Mufasa
it's like
about the same,
less impactful.
Oh, okay. So
like
it's,
way
so
less.
this is so if we had to vote on it, you'd say higher than Game of Thrones, and then you wouldn't say any higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. Well, I completely disagree, but that's the rankings, and that's what voting's all about, I guess. This is going to be our rankings, not my rankings. Even so. All right.
So death number 4.
Nothing. Please don't taste like a horse's barn.
This is
I suppose we might as
original.
well just go you next.
This is original buffalo. So it's supposed to be hotter than the first one we tried.
Whatever.
And
I'm not
We're
even
gonna
afraid
go-
of the bomb anymore.
yeah, you're not afraid of the bomb
Heck no.
because of that awful taste. Sometimes the taste ones are worse than the heat. All right, ready?
So wait, what?
We're doing.
You're supernatural.
Supernatural.
Oh,
Cool.
I gotta find it here before I. Okay.
All right. So cheers.
Cheers and each.
I almost got part of my beard.
All right, Sherman,
Nothing.
Supernatural.
So this is Crowley's death, which after this happens at the end of season 12. So you have like 10 seasons building up of like loving a character, and like he's just been like kind of like a jerk, most of the time. Like he's a lovable, hateable character.
You're supposed to be hot.
Yeah, it's not really hot. So far, they've all just been meh, 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 meh.
Yeah.
We got 5 more. So.
Yeah, bring it on.
But like, so in this scene, they're fighting Lucifer himself, and like in a parallel dimension, and you have a guy who you kind of like you like his character, but like he's kind of a jerk, but he sacrifices himself. Sorry, spoilers once again because we're not even at that point. Where he sacrifices himself just to keep Lucifer like away,
Okay.
to lock him back up.
To lock him back up. So he sacrifices himself to save not only the world, but the boy specifically, is what it is. Which I do really like and care about Supernatural. I don't think I've made it to this season, or maybe this is like where I left off, but it's been a while since I've seen it. So
creeps up a little.
Not only that, but
yeah.
yeah, a little bit. So sacrifices himself to save the world, and as kind of like a big like middle finger to Lucifer, prevents him from meeting his own son.
Okay. Prevents Crowley from eating.
No, Crowley prevents Lucifer from meeting the spawn of Satan.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Like,
Can't really blame him for that. But.
right?
All right. Well, I do remember Crowley, and I do remember him being a good character in the show. Dustin, you've never really seen Supernatural, right?
No, I have not. So I'll put it below Game of Thrones.
Really? Well, that's what Sherman's job is, to like convince you that it's more impactful. Than
Convince me that it's more impactful than your other choice, Game of Thrones.
So, one, not as gruesome, so like not your blood porn.
Okay,
right?
fair enough. I'll put it above Game of Thrones then.
And then
for that very reason.
I'll put it above Game
number
of
two,
Thrones.
once again, he sacrifices himself to like defeat Lucifer, to like lock him up in a parallel dimension which he has no escape from,
Yeah, I'll put it above Game of Thrones.
but not above Land Before Time.
Heck no.
Oh man,
That's like, well, for me, I can't use Bambi as an excuse because, as you know already, when I first watched Bambi, when I saw Bambi's mom die, I was like, yes, dinner!
no, I agree with you because I laughed when I saw Bambi's mom get shot.
Pow!
This makes us sound like terrible people.
We are.
Personally, I would put Supernatural, Crowley's death below
Game of Thrones?
below Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Really?
Well, I'm putting it above. Where are you putting it, Sherman?
I felt more for Crowley dying than Robb Stark.
Really?
Well, like I said, it's 10 seasons of like
Again,
knowing
just
his
Game of
character.
Thrones, just for shock value. Like I put this below that.
Oh,
If
but
you were doing
Game of
shock
Thrones
value,
is-
this would be number one.
Right. Oh wow. I know. There's a lot of different factors we're bringing into it, but for as impactful or as the deaths are, I think this one's less than Red Wedding. So that's where I'm voting. Where do you guys think?
We both said ahead.
Both
I mean,
ahead?
realistically, you know what? Hold on. Let me see that.
What?
I feel like, are we just going to go like right here? Where like,
We could do that too.
just is everything going to be
Tied.
like
Could be
better than
tied.
Game of Thrones?
Like I said, I would put Game of Thrones above that, but you guys didn't, so whatever.
All right.
Don't listen to me.
It could be tied.
All right. Next on our list. Well, that actually like worked out.
Yeah,
so
thanks for
perfect.
watching. So Justin, next on your list, which one do you want to talk about?
We're gonna do The Outsiders.
Oh crap, I don't have one for that.
That's
placeholder. Okay.
You had the video though.
Yeah. So
So just
play the video.
I was going to say, use that disc you had out.
I'll just use the blank Star Wars back so we know which one is which.
All right.
right,
So,
Hold on,
So-
bring it up here.
yeah, we
Also, this is supposedly hot buffalo.
Hot buffalo, not regular buffalo.
No.
Cool.
So we're getting in. Chris, do you want the bigger one or the
This is
thinner one?
just
The
horrible.
long one.
Holy cow, guys!
You want the long one or the big one?
This thing is
I don't care.
I'll let you grab first then.
I'll take the long one.
excess grease. Sherman, you gotta dip yours in. You're just not even cooking.
Oh, dude.
That's a wussy
I'm-
wing right there. What's going on?
All right, so Dustin, let's eat it and then we'll go through your next one.
Cheers.
Oh crap! I got it on my
Oh,
lip.
chewy.
I put it on my lip.
I can feel the heat. Well, just wait instantly. Yep, this one's gonna be hot.
All right, what's your next movie?
What?
What's your next movie?
Okay, so next movie is The Outsiders, made in 1980 something. And
83.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why. Okay. The reason why. Oh, okay.
That's a hotter one. That's a hotter
Wow.
one.
Where's the throat?
Man, the last one wasn't even that hot.
Holy cow, dude. Okay. So,
What's
I chose-
impactful about this death?
which one? Oh, The Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio dies. He gets shot. No, he doesn't.
What is he
Because
going to
there's,
start doing?
there's like burns around his neck.
I'm sorry. They broke into an old abandoned church, and then they were smoking cigarettes, and the cigarette burned down the church.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh!
There's
dude.
some milk right there, Dustin, if you want to.
Oh, yeah. Really quick. We made a bet. The first one to drink anything or drink any milk or take anything.
This is terrible.
Owes the others $10. So. Alright, so why is this an impactful death? Right now I'm voting this last, because honestly, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie.
It's an impactful death because he goes back in. The reason why he dies from the church burning down is because there was kids inside, and he saves the kids from dying in the church.
Jimmy does, or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Johnny.
And it was just impactful for me, because this was like the first movie I watched as like a teenager in school. First, I don't know. It was just It was one of my favorite movies I've actually like had the privilege to watch like in school. Actually,
We got 4 more.
are you dying at all? Or are you fine?
No, I'm good.
Man, okay.
I'm good, but I'm just like...
I can feel it in tingling, but... So, like, I would say, like, this also seems impactful because, like, he's one of the youngest members of their group, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and, like, it's like...
Was he the one that started the fire?
Well, the fire was an accident.
The fire was
But, like, the fact that he runs back in, and I understand, like, why it would be impactful. Like, I mean, it's essentially like having, like, the youngest member of, like, your group of friends die.
Right.
Yeah.
But, like, having to watch it...
Well, when we watched the clip earlier, he was saying, like, oh, this is what you get for doing good. It's like, you guys started the fire. Like, it's not doing good. That's... Oh, man. I made my... Yeah, that was a bad decision. But, so they did good by saving all the kids, yes, but they are the ones who started the fire, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say... I don't know.
To me, personally, I think it's less than Supernatural.
I think it's less than Supernatural as well.
Sure.
But, like...
I think it's less than Game of Thrones, honestly. Where we're at now. Let's just list it all out.
I mean,
See, I don't know.
It's funny that you guys think that a bunch of bloody porn is more better than.
I think it's
17.
No. It was a
Hold on. I think it's less than Supernatural, better than Game of Thrones because like there's the friend group there, like having like a really diehard group of friends and having one of them pass away is like a life-changing event.
right. So. I think with Game of Thrones, it's a lot of the gruesome factor.
Cal and Tyler had just moved away too, and they were like my best friends. So
Yeah.
then, like, watching a movie where the best friend dies,
Right.
It's like, well, okay.
Yeah.
And also, like for me, like it's definitely like.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy.
Pete was the youngest of our group, and like he passed away.
Right.
So like.
Yeah.
I get this.
Mm-hmm. I get it from a
Like
logical point of view,
Yeah.
I guess I could put it above Supernatural, too, because I definitely couldn't...
There's way more emotion, and I think the acting is better
yeah,
because it's
that's true.
a movie.
Yeah,
and not
that's
just
true. I changed mine. I would definitely put it above Supernatural. This is where I put it. But, so, you guys...
Yep, I agree.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So it's going to be... Lion
I feel
King.
like I brought like Jack to the table.
So it's going to be Lion King, Qui-Gon, Littlefoot's mom, Gianni, Crowley, and then everybody.
All right, boys. You ready for the next one?
Hot. We're getting hot.
Mango habanero. Look at that though. Like it looks super nice. You want the one that
Looks
has
good.
less glaze on it? No. I'm okay with
I
it.
gotta figure out which one I'm gonna bring up next year. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm bringing up. Okay.
You were wiping some of it out.
Yeah, I got dizzy off the last one.
Oh, come on. You gotta dig in.
I went for like a...
Ray, are you okay, honey? Okay. Ready?
Hold on.
My next death is... Alright.
You
Ready to
said
see.
death and she stopped crying. You can instantly taste that extra spice.
Alright. My next death is Obi-Wan from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
I think that habanero has got to be in your last one because that's what's giving me like that brake cleaner kind of taste.
This one's not hot yet.
Yeah, it's gonna get hot. I can already feel it. Alright, I just gotta go. Obi-Wan dying. Littlefoot's mom exposed me to death in general. Obi-Wan, you barely get to know him, and you know he's this important character, and then all of a sudden, he dies, and he lets himself die. And so as Luke, you almost feel like abandoned by him, and you're just like, you were supposed to be my teacher. You were supposed to be this. You were supposed to be this. You were supposed to be this. And so it
I don't think he was thinking that.
it makes you
Maybe he was thinking, where did
it makes you understand my choices are like how I grew up almost. So Littlefoot's mom hit me first. This one hit me second because I'm like, oh, I need to be able to handle life kind of by myself, obviously with the help of people before me and all that stuff, but I don't know. That's all I can say about it.
See,
right
I
now.
don't know.
What do you guys think? Wow, this one's hot.
The last one's worse.
This one's hitting me harder.
See, I think this one isn't as. I think it's less than Land Before Time because you don't have that major connection you do to a parental figure, versus this is some guy from a desert.
Figure.
Yeah, but he didn't have that bond you would have with an actual parent.
He's like, hey kid, come on this crazy adventure with me. All your parents are dead, and then all of a sudden he dies, and it's like the kid's just left. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Without having an understanding of the Force, all you see is.
I really want to drink that milk right now.
I bet you do.
I'm waiting for you, so I don't have to.
See, I'm seeing that you have that where if you're not forced, if you don't understand, if you don't understand,
God,
if you don't understand
please don't let my head hit the.
I kind of want to open the window.
If you don't understand the nuance of how the Force works, I agree with Dustin. Luke literally just sees Obi-Wan's entire robes just fall. Mm-hmm. So what do you say? The dude just disappeared. How would you know he's dead?
Well, he's gone. I don't know. He's dead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But
that's why
as far as impactful to me, I think that this one is just below Lion King.
Okay there?
Honestly. I think this one is just below Lion King.
I think just below Lion King?
Yeah. That's I'm starting the bidding at just below Lion King.
I would say it's lower than Land Before Time.
Really?
Because you have that natural bond with an actual parent, and
But you barely know her. You at least know Qui-Gon or Obi-Wan.
But once again, this is just some mentor dude who shows up out of the desert.
Yeah.
With Qui-Gon, you actually get to
he does know Obi-Wan. It's not just some random person he's never met before.
No, but I'm saying to the viewer.
Oh, you mean old Ben Kenobi?
Yeah. So, but with Qui-Gon,
I accidentally breathed out and some of it went into my nose. It's in my nose right now.
With Qui-Gon, this happens at the end of the movie, so you get the entire premise of learning who he is and what he's willing to do for some random kid.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I think Dustin, you're the swing vote here.
You're obviously very familiar with this one. So who thinks it's better than Game of Thrones? Raise your hand.
Well, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Okay, who thinks it's better than Supernatural? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's better than
Outsiders?
Outsiders. Raise your hand.
Land Before Time.
Land Before Time.
Qui-Gon.
So Qui-Gon's where you put your hand down.
No, like I said, it's not better than
You're
Land Before
definitely
Time.
better than Qui-Gon.
Yeah, better than Qui-Gon.
Okay, so
Really?
better than Qui-Gon. Who thinks it's better than Mufasa? Really? Okay, so both of it. Wait, what did I say?
You said
I think Mufasa hit me more personally.
Star Wars hit me more.
I gotta go better than Mufasa, but
Well,
Mufasa's.
you already put your hand down, so you're
I know.
No, he's good.
Well, the tough part about this ranking is I think it's less impactful than Land Before Time, but I also think
that's why we have to
is-
start from the bottom, and this is just how we have to rank it, unfortunately. So, because you're going to have different opinions on whatever, so I think it's going to have to go below The Lion King, and that's just where it is.
That's where you agree? I think it's above The Lion King.
Right, but I don't. So you
just said you did.
We were voting, and then I say it's better than Qui-Gon, so do you. You think
just said it was
Qui-Gon's better.
than Mufasa.
No.
I think it's better than Mufasa.
Oh, so do I.
Right, but he's out of the voting, so...
Why is he out of the voting?
Because he put his hand down over here. And this is
Oh,
just
so
already
as soon
the
as your
setup.
hand drops?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a new
Because this is
Gotcha.
our ranking, not... And personally, I could think that one is going to be number one, but you guys can both think it's down here, so it doesn't over... Yeah, anyways. So, currently it's Mufasa, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Littlefoot's mom.
That's Chris's rankings.
This is all of our rankings.
Oh, well, again.
See, I mean, like as a collective, yeah, I would agree with that. Like me personally, absolutely not.
Well, do you want to vote it? Do you want to just vote?
I'm just trying to make things difficult.
Oh,
just continue.
just leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
He's just being okay.
Yes.
Who's up for the next wing,
I
huh?
have to.
Who's up for the wild
So,
wing?
go for the next thing. Sherman, you're last one, and we're saving our good ones for last. All three of us are saving our good ones for last.
Nice try, Sherman.
I'll take the.
I almost drank the milk.
I'll take the hot one. See, it's already subsiding though. Once you get past the craziness.
So this is Buffalo Wild Wings' second hottest.
Everybody, look at how much is on my plate. Look at how much is on Dustin's plate.
Nothing.
No, nothing, huh? Look, show the camera. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Dustin, flip yours around. There's plenty on there. Just wiping it off.
I mean, whatever.
Have you guys have grabbed the crappier ones? I grabbed.
Look at this one. This one has the most on
first
there.
one today.
I also
Okay.
dipped mine in the extra sauce.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was better than that.
All right. So.
So-
I'm gonna pass out. Dude.
cheers.
I'm dizzy. Holy
Cheers,
cow.
and then we'll play it. Or I'll play it, and then we'll choose. Ready? Set.
With the instantly sad song.
All right.
Season 5. So this is Futurama, Season 5, Episode 2. Where
I
Fry's...
have Futurama on DVD, so this is the stand-in. All right.
You alright there, bud?
Oh yeah.
So this is where Fry's long-term pet, Seymour, passes away. Like, and he doesn't find out for 1,000 years later that he...
Yeah.
And the whole scene where he actually dies, like, you see him just standing in front of the pizza shop. I can start feeling this right in the back.
Dustin.
No.
No. It'll press your sound. Sorry.
I can feel this in the back of my throat.
Okay.
I can feel it right in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Really, I don't feel this one at all. Sorry, it was just a...
It's literally, like, just back here, that's all.
That one's not.
But,
too
like,
bad yet.
actually watching him sit there, right here, where he's just sitting in front of the pizza shop,
This dog sitting there waiting.
day
for
after
his
day
owner.
after day, through snow, everything. Nobody stops. The only guy that ever, like, comes out to, like, do anything is the pizza shop guy. Yep.
That's so sad. And he's
Watching-
waiting.
Huh?
Why is this sad?
Because he's
never seen
waiting
this?
for Fry
You've never seen
to come
this?
back. Because, like, the dog doesn't know. Nobody else knows. Fry got, like, stuck in the cryogenic freezer.
Fry's dog.
This
Yeah.
is his pet, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you just see him, like...
He's just getting older and sadder
And everyone else is aging around him, too.
yeah. Okay, we could just sit here and watch
Oh! And then
That is just
goes to lay down. Closes his eyes for the last time.
it. Man,
I'm gonna put that below Game of Thrones.
really? What?
It's
You
just
not?
dumb.
Have you ever seen that episode?
No.
Oh, we'll see. That's not.
I watch good pop culture stuff. No.
Futurama's good.
Dude, it is
Futurama's-
such a following.
Man, wow! You're gonna get a lot of hate on this video
Good.
for that.
Bring it on.
Okay. All right. Well, I've seen it. I'm familiar with it. I do definitely think it's very sad, but I don't have the crazy strong attachment that. you
And, like,
do to it.
but, like, seeing it happen over the years, too.
Yeah,
Like,
man, that was wild. That
just-
wasn't not that hot compared to the last
Just
one.
upon watching that, it just did not strike any chord with me.
Yeah. Well, you need to have the context of the show too.
I do know the
Yeah.
context of the
Yeah,
show.
I know. I'm just
I
so
watched the show, I just not that episode.
right. The whole episode. That's just a flashback. The whole episode's about how he found his dog frozen.
They,
and all that
like,
stuff.
yeah, it's, like, fossilized. And so the professor was like, oh, like, we can clone him, like, as long as we can get to his DNA.
Right.
And, like, he has to watch his dog die a second time,
Right.
technically. Or, I mean, actually die in front of him.
It's very very sad, and there's very sad things in the world. But as far as impactful, I would probably put this above Outsiders. For me,
I put it behind Outsiders for me.
behind Outsiders.
Sherman, you're the swing.
Oh.
Or you can choose a different spot, too, as well.
Honestly, like, I feel bad. Like, I know I'm the one bringing it to the table, but I would agree with Dustin. Because, dude, last year I lost one of my best friends.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, having, like, seeing the scene for The Outsiders, like...
Do you think it's better than Supernatural? Do you think it's better than Crowley? Or we're saying better, but do you think it's worse,
I think
guess,
seeing
Crowley's
watching Seymour die on screen like that, or like put his head down for the last time, is way more impactful than like seeing Crowley sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
Because like he sits there, he knowingly like ignores everything, and I'm just like, but like having one of your best buddies die in front of you,
that's gotta be
like
So, yeah, I guess I would agree then. That goes there. It's above Crowley, less impactful than
I'm sorry,
death.
Sherman, that all your picks are in the bottom three.
I know, right?
Oh, I feel bad.
You're not sorry about it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, this
This
is
is
the blazing?
this is the hottest
blazing
wing at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
They did not mix that very well.
I will gladly take the biggest one.
All right, I was gonna take it, but
yeah. Give
This
it
one-
back to Chris.
no. I'll take it if you. This one doesn't have much on it, so I'm gonna get some of the sauce on here.
This side is plenty covered. This side is teeny small.
All right.
Also, this is like a bigger one.
So Dustin, we're talking about your last one here. Give me 1 second to pull it up.
Chink.
Where the heck did it go? Here it is.
So this is the most impactful death out of all the ones we've ever talked about.
All right, ready? Tink.
Cheers.
Wait, don't talk about it yet. Eat first.
Didn't fit in my mouth very well.
Quick.
Not gonna lie, it had like a stale kind of taste to
Oh
it.
my
Kind of
gosh.
the downside of eating the boneless wing because you have to chew it. It has to sit in your mouth for a while.
This is not good, guys.
Instead, you could just
All right,
slide
go,
the bone
Ezra.
off.
Not Ezra, Kanan.
That's
So-
what I meant. Sorry.
My final death is Kanan here. He's about to self-sacrifice himself.
Holy crap.
Drink your milk so I can drink, please.
Ugh.
Talk about it quick.
It's the most impactful. I can't, dude. I can't.
Ow.
Oh, it just hurts so bad. My mouth just keeps filling up. Full.
Guys, that didn't work.
Here, Dustin, seriously, ice helps a lot.
Just chug the eggnog, man. I feel like that would probably be better.
Ice helps a lot. Put ice in your mouth, it helps.
Okay, I can't do the bomb.
So, what's his name? Kanan what?
Jairus
Kanan Zaris is sacrificing himself for the woman he loves, right?
and his crew.
And his crewmate. And you see, like, so he's blind. In his last moments here, he's pushing his beloved away. Oh my god, I'm tearing up here. And you see the ship crashing, like, cracking apart. Oh.
I didn't know the ship was cracking.
Yeah, you see it, like, in the...
I like how he gets his eyesight back. That's just super cool. Like, he's so in tune with the Force that it heals him.
I couldn't imagine doing, like, 12 of these.
We're just going to sit here.
And that's why it's the most impactful death. Okay, so
Oh, man, I got dizzy there.
I can.
Alright, where would you rank it?
It's the most impactful because of everything they just said. And it's gonna be number one for me.
Oh,
One
man.
for you.
That creeps up so fast.
Oh, it's just.
It,
hurts.
like...
Doesn't the ice help, though?
For a millisecond.
Okay, I think it's more impactful. No, I don't know. Sherman, you start the bidding, and then.
I think
You're the
because
hottest
of...
one. It's so hot.
I think because of the vision... Oh, the visual...
Oh, there's our video.
the visual impact of it. You see, oh man. I think it has a greater impact than like
I'm feeling better. Where did you get a glass of ice? Oh,
I've
you-
already had yours.
you can owe me $10.
I'm not.
You don't even have milk in front of you, so you don't even have the temptation.
I know. Well, the part that sucks is Rosie's. You guys can't see this, but Rosie's like shaking the eggnog in the background, and I'm like, oh, that looks so good.
It's passing, but it still hurts. The bottom is gonna be so hard.
Dude, I'm not eating that whole thing.
She's coughing.
All right.
Smells it.
So
I think
I would say, I don't know. I would say it's less impactful than Seymour dying to me personally. Because
I'll be totally honest. Watching that seems
Watching
more impactful
it?
than Mufasa dying.
Yeah.
watching it, yes, but as far as how I feel about it, and just even in my head,
Well, knowing the backstory too, I mean,
Yeah. Number one.
no, I would say realistically for me, I don't know. Just because I can't, it has to be below Littlefoot's mom for me. That's where I would put it. So who thinks it's better than Johnny from The Outsiders? Okay, who thinks it's better than Littlefoot's mom?
absolutely.
I don't. So I'm out of the voting. Who thinks it's better than
Well,
Qui-Gon?
if that's the case, then it's going above Mufasa because we both
Both of you think it's going
I
above
think it's
Mufasa?
better. I think
Yes.
Alright,
watching.
That's where it goes. That's where it goes then. Holy. That's pretty intense. From Rebels. Okay.
See,
What
like,
did
you
Mufasa?
you
Watch
see.
that?
Did you watch The Lion King a million times?
I've seen
growing
it.
up?
Yeah, I've seen it 100
How many
times.
times have you seen this? This is the first time.
Yeah, and I still like this better than
Wow.
seeing Mufasa's
Speaks
brother.
volumes on how better it is than Mufasa.
Alright. I think
First
I
time
think it's-
watcher, and it convinced him it's better than Mufasa.
I think I ranked it high. It just is not
This,
high as
if I had just watched a cartoon cat die, for the first time, versus seeing this, I would want to see the backstory.
Cartoon cat die.
I would want to know the backstory. I'm
I
like,
think
how
you were
did,
making a joke, but you're talking about Mufasa, you jerk.
sorry. I want to know the backstory to this. I want to see this guy's life up to this point. And mainly because of how force sensitive he is.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay.
I'm better now.
I'm better now. We gotta do one more.
All right.
Come on.
So, for those of you watching at home, this is our own sauce that Dustin brought called Da Bomb.
From Hot Ones.
Hopefully it's not as
I
hot.
can't do it.
Hopefully it's not as hot.
Dude, Dustin, take this one. It's got barely any sauce on it.
Yeah, just take that one.
I'm
It's
still dying for
super-
the last one.
It's super tiny. I'll take this one.
I'll watch you two.
No, you have to. Come on. That's the whole point.
Can't.
Take that. Just
Oh,
do a little
you guys
chunk.
have to work tonight?
No.
No, I'm already feeling better though after that one win.
I feel like...
Yes, you are.
Hold on. I'm going to scoop.
Okay.
You do not serve the masses.
Put that on. Wow. All right. I gotta do the same thing now then.
Well, I grabbed the rest of the red flakes that were in there.
Bro, I can't do...
Just try it. All right. I just
Ooh.
swiped it.
That's what I'm saying. This guy right here, flip it over even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cut it in half or something.
You guys don't have IBS like I do, and I'm gonna be
Oh,
pooping my
God.
pants. So
All
so
night.
I'm gonna take my time before I feel okay.
All right, before I get...
I'm gonna
My second
ruin the
win
next
here.
2 days for
All
a
right.
stupid challenge.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, man, I got a 3-hour car ride after this where I'm going to be like, hey, can we stop for a bathroom
You're
break?
good for 3 hours.
All right.
Though.
Are you guys ready?
In about 4 or 5, you'll be up all night.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck, guys.
Dustin, come on.
Yeah, give me a
Come on.
moment, or go ahead and I'll catch up.
No, we're not doing it all at the same time. I feel bad. All right, Mai.
I'm the only one who's actually tasted the sauce.
Oh,
It's going to burn.
I got all those pepper flakes right in the back of my throat.
Wait a minute, guys.
My most impactful death is Tony Stark from Endgame. It's just, it is. I mean,
Every burp is. Oh my gosh.
Dustin, just do it. Rip it off like a Band-Aid.
No.
Come on.
Oh, no, I totally get what
No,
you mean.
okay,
Because
send
it's
the hate,
at the
call me a
bottom of
pussy.
my throat.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna poop all night for this.
I need to drink milk. Nope. Wait. Tony Stark from Endgame. He's a father. He has a daughter. You're just wussing out, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Seriously.
He's okay with that. I am dying here.
Holy crap.
Yeah, drink that. Oh, that felt so good watching. God, this hurts.
So what have we learned, guys? Dustin does not follow the peer pressure.
It was your idea for the video.
It was.
It hurts to breathe.
Well, Tony Stark. Yep.
Nope, that doesn't help. Oh, yeah, I'm getting lightheaded too.
Yeah.
You want some milk? Yeah, I've caved.
All right, yeah, please. Oh.
Holy mackerel. I thought the blazing hot sauce was the worst. Nope. This is bad. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta walk around.
Oh.
You guys are wondering why I'm wussing out, because I've actually had this before.
Okay.
I didn't expect you guys to eat a whole lot. I expect you guys to take a bite. I'll take a nibble.
It's getting better.
Satisfied, took a bite.
Yeah.
That's what killed me.
It just feels weird in your stomach. It's not even good.
It's because it's bad.
It doesn't feel weird in my stomach. It literally all right here.
Okay.
Oh. It hurts my mouth.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that little bite was terrible too.
Man.
Okay, that little bite was terrible.
Oh, man.
It's 4:24. All right, guys. How do you want to rank this?
Endgame, everyone's seen it. It's a pretty intense death. Tony Stark
Not
sacrifices
above
himself.
Kanan, though.
Not above Kanan? Oh,
What?
man.
Okay. I rank this number 1.
Can I make it? I would vote tied, honestly.
You can't tie it.
Oh, man, I can't believe I got to drive after this.
I shouldn't have eaten that whole wing. It's like in my stomach.
Did I tell you guys I thought you guys were taking a bite? A small bite. Like
No,
I
I did the whole wing.
That's why I was shocked.
I should not have done the extra flakes.
I thought I was strong. Whew. It's getting better, but holy crap. I couldn't do hot ones.
Like
I could not sit on
I
that show.
thought you guys were doing that size bites, not.
So, can we agree these are going in the garbage?
Yeah. We shouldn't have put it on 6 wings.
Oh.
Don't make me laugh. That's why I got it in my nose that one time. Alright, well, this is entertaining TV, so let's figure out where we want to rank this. Sherman, you got to go above or below Kanan.
I hate going above Kanan, but like I have to because it's a culmination of 18 years on like seeing Tony at the beginning. He's the first 10 years. Sorry, 10 years. Sorry, it started in 2008 and ended in 2019. God,
11 years.
11 years.
They took a whole thing. I took a little one, and mine was still burning. I can't imagine.
Oh. But like seeing Tony, like the
I don't think
start
the
of
hot
the
ones
start
guys
of
do
the
that much.
Avengers,
You guys do.
the start of the MCU, like dying on screen and sacrificing himself like that. Oh,
Right. So,
I'm going above Kanan, but
Above.
like I think Mufasa sucks.
alright. So, the current rankings of our most impactful deaths to us is Tony Stark from Avengers Endgame.
Oh, my jaw is
Kanan
clenching.
from Rebels.
I'm, like,
Mufasa from The
cramping.
Lion King. Obi-Wan from Star Wars. Qui-Gon from Star Wars. Littlefoot's mom from Land Before Time. I'm shaking, dude. Johnny from The Outsiders. Seymour from Futurama.
Crowley from Supernatural, and Rob Stark from Game of Thrones with the whole Red Wedding. This has been Phandom Nights, our Halloween episode. Thanks for subscribing. If you want to be a Phandom Night, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Are you struggling too much? Or do you want to go?
I was saying, I can help you guys out.
Okay, good. Go. I feel like I'm throwing it out here like a...
So, like what they said, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on anything social media.
Because he had a nibble.
I told you guys not to do the whole thing. I thought you guys were doing this big bites.
All right, so you're less of a man, but definitely smarter than the rest of them.
Yes.
All right. How do we want to end this?
If anything, you guys are equal to the man I am.
Don't give in to peer pressure.
Don't give in to peer pressure. Stay safe on Halloween. And a side note, rest in peace, Sean Connery. If we're talking about deaths,
The saddest death of the day. is
October
Sean Connery.
31st. Jeez, I'm like being
2020.
dumb. 31st, 2020. Sean Connery, rest in peace.
Born in 1830.
Jeez.
Okay.
Died at
All
90
right.
years
Well,
old.
don't give in to peer pressure. Done.
All right.
Whew.